Hey, what's going on everyone? It is Kawaii Capybara, aka Copium Impact, and I'm here today with a brand new video to show you guys. It's been quite some time since I uploaded anything and spoken with y'all. Today I wanted to give you an explanation for what's been happening during these past few weeks, months, however long it's been. Many of you who are familiar with my channels and the content that I've done will know that I was primarily known for Xiox clips and VODs. Well, let's just say that things have changed since those times when I would regularly upload that content, or at least tried to. The first thing that y'all will notice is that this game currently showing in the video is definitely obviously not Genshin. There's an explanation for that, which I'll discuss shortly, but before that, I should try to give a simple answer to the question of where have I been? The short and sweet answer is that I've been working. A little while ago, I managed to snag a full-time job, and I've been able to earn some income for myself to make sure I can afford my living expenses along with other things that I want. So now that I have this job, that's a 40-hour work week that I need to prioritize as a part of my schedule. With the hours that I work, it's no surprise that I have much less free time than I did before, and it also means that I don't have as much time to do things like watching live streams. Now, to be fair, Xiox has improved at least a little bit with the times when he does stream, but there are still many streams that he does during inconvenient hours of the day, whether it's late at night or during my work hours. However, the lack of time is not the only reason for my absence. For those of you who watch Xiox, or honestly any Genshin content creator for that matter, you will know that there's another game which has basically taken over the streaming scene, Honkai Star Rail. I've talked about this game both in my live streams and on Discord multiple times. To put it simply, I'm not a fan of Star Rail. It may be strange to some of you, but I'm someone that greatly, immensely dislikes turn-based games. To me, those games are slow, boring, and the combat can be very repetitive. I know, you're sitting there thinking, Genshin really isn't that much better though, right? But I can try to give an explanation from my perspective regarding these two MiHoYo games. So, me being an Asian boomer, I unsurprisingly grew up with my father introducing me to the magnificent world of martial arts movies. On top of this, I also learned martial arts myself, specifically Taekwondo, and I just generally enjoy action movies overall. Thanks to that, I've gained a deep sense of love and appreciation for martial arts combat, so many games that include that type of gameplay mechanic are ones that I generally enjoy. Genshin falls into this category of games, and the addition of elemental reactions only makes things better for me. On the other hand, Star Rail, with its turn-based gameplay, is the exact opposite. The combat is not fluid, there's nothing about it that is realistic, and it does not feel fun to me. The point that I'm trying to make here is that Honkai Star Rail is simply not my cup of tea, and unfortunately for me, almost every single Genshin content creator, including Xiox, has sort of shifted their streams and or videos to focus more on Star Rail than Genshin because of how dry and dead Genshin feels at the moment. This is reason number 2 of why I've been silent, alongside the lack of time I have to watch streams. When the streams that I can watch feature content from a game that I don't care about at all, I tend to just not watch those streams entirely. Moving on to the next reason for my disappearance, this is yet another contributing factor for why I don't really watch Xiox streams these days. Before I dive into this explanation, I want to quickly drop a disclaimer and say that Xiox is a fantastic human being and a great content creator. There's a reason why he has so many followers and viewers on both YouTube and Twitch. He deserves all the popularity and fame that he has earned. With this said, it's time for me to share my potentially controversial opinion. I feel as if Xiox's content has become quite predictable and redundant. It's very easy to tell how he manages to create his entertainment for viewers. He's the embodiment of ADHD. He has moments during streams where he shouts or screams or just gets loud to make what he says more comedic. And lastly, he loves to farm the Pogo type emotes from his chat. In other words, he makes sussy or inappropriate comments that results in chat saying, "Hey yo, what?" This is his content formula, and it's very noticeable during every stream that happens. What I'll say about this is that there's absolutely an audience of people that enjoys this type of content. There are viewers, particularly the younger generation of human beings, who see it as quality entertainment and comedy to consume. As for me though, well, there are days when I don't mind it and I'll happily watch a stream full of such shenanigans, but when it becomes a repetitive formula for every stream, I personally get a bit worn out and lose interest in watching all the time. Again, I need to reiterate that I'm not saying Xiox is a bad streamer, because there are countless worse content creators out there. He's just not immune to having some minor flaws. Taking everything I've said so far into account, it should be pretty obvious now why there's been a lack of clips and VODs. For this next segment of the video, I want to shift the focus away from Xiox and instead talk about my own goals, motivations, and ambitions. Those of you who are familiar with my Twitch channel will know that I've been slightly branching out to try playing some variety content besides Genshin. I recently played through Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Elden Ring. All of these games I played through are so much fun, and I really enjoy getting to share the journeys with people on Twitch. I realized that I wanted to continue this approach, and I want to aim for having more variety on my Twitch streams. It's also worth mentioning that I'm very close to reaching Twitch affiliate status, which will allow me to better create my own small community of lovely people that I can share my gaming experiences with. Therefore, my goal is to have my channels on Twitch and YouTube become places for my content, rather than being channels which feature other content creators' videos and streams. It also is just a logical move to make, since I cannot edit for crap, and these other Xiox clip channels are so much better at editing than I could ever be. Alright, cool. I think I've blabbered on for way too long, so I'll move on to the conclusion for this video. The biggest takeaway for all of y'all is that there will undoubtedly be a huge lack of Xiox content uploads from me moving forward. I will still upload any clips that I manage to catch which I feel motivated to post, but it won't be a high priority of mine. Regarding the VOD channel, I actually have a question that I'd like to ask all of you to provide some feedback and input on down in the comment section below. A major aspect of the VODs is how time-consuming and occasionally frustrating the process of gathering the VODs and uploading them are. Each VOD that I grab the file for has a chance of being broken. In other words, at least once throughout the VOD file, there may be a sort of glitch which screws up the video and desyncs the audio from the visuals. When this does happen, I am forced to go and re-download the VOD yet again. This adds even more wasted time to the already excessive length of time required to render the VOD in preparation for uploading, which averages around a couple of hours per VOD file. Therefore, I personally don't really have much of a motivation to keep continuously uploading VODs to YouTube. However, a part of me does think that leaving the VOD channel to completely die off with no more uploads is a terrible shame. So the request that I'd like to ask of all of you is to drop your thoughts and opinions down below. Do I continue trying to upload every VOD that I can get my hands on, or do I not bother spending the time on that and just let the VOD channel disappear into oblivion? Wait, hold on, stop right there, pause. I completely forgot to add this part in when I was originally doing the recording for the first time, so this is going to be edited in afterwards. I wish I did not suck at making videos. I want to take a moment here to elaborate more on the option to continue uploading VODs to the respective channel. Previously, I would grab the VODs whenever I could get my hands on them, and I'd start processing and rendering each one immediately, one after another, as fast as I could. However, due to the fact that I now have my full-time job to worry about, if I am to continue uploading to the VOD channel, I will only be uploading VODs on the weekend days, Friday through Sunday. That means that the pace or rate at which VODs are uploaded will likely be slower than it was when I was previously actively uploading them. This is the best that I can do, so y'all will have to accept that if you want to continue to have new VODs to watch. There you have it, the choice is yours to make. Last of all, I wanted to just make a very small announcement of sorts. I mentioned earlier in the video that I'm working on obtaining the Twitch affiliate status, and I'm happy to say that I'm quite close to finally achieving it. Since I'm super motivated and eager to pursue this goal of mine, I've decided to make a declaration on my YouTube channel. When the time comes that I achieve Twitch affiliate, because it will happen at some point in the future, I will do a celebration, though I think it'll be more of a punishment for me personally. The celebration will be one, and only one, of the following three possibilities. Possibility 1, I dress up as a maid, and I do a maid livestream, plus a maid video for Twitch and YouTube respectively. Possibility number 2, I will buy a cheap, horrible cosplay of a Genshin character chosen by my Twitch and YouTube viewers, then I'll do a live stream and record a video of me in that cosplay. Possibility number 3, I will purchase a custom designed body pillow, and the image that will be printed on the body pillow will be the one and only Zionex himself. The image will probably come from Twitter, whether it's from Ziox's profile, Zajeff's profile, or elsewhere. The determination of which one of these three becomes the celebration will happen once Twitch affiliate is officially obtained, at which point I will create a public YouTube poll for everyone to vote on. So, if this idea interests you even a little, you can help me reach Twitch affiliate simply by tuning in to my live streams. Fortunately for you, it isn't required that you watch or listen to me. You could simply just mute my streams and keep the browser tab in the background of your PC or phone. Regardless of if people watch or if people only lurk silently, all viewers will contribute towards me completing the final objective needed for Twitch affiliate, and I'll be able to obtain the achievement soon. In any case, that brings us to the end of this video. I apologize for how lengthy it is, but I want to thank each and every person who watches this, and I'd like to express my gratitude in advance for any and all comments that are left on this video. Much love to y'all, stay comfy and cozy out there, peace out.